Welcome to the IVM Podcast Network. Hi, this is Amit Doshi, and I wanted to thank each and every one of our listeners. It's been 2 years since I founded IVM, and it's been an amazing 2 years. We wanted to learn a little bit more about who is listening to our shows, and so we put together a short survey. The survey is anonymous, and we aren't going to be collecting any personal information. I would really appreciate it if you could take a couple of minutes out of your day and go to ivmpodcast.com/survey and fill it out. Thanks, and please keep listening.
Alright, please note that the language and ideas presented on the show might not be suitable for everyone. If you're under 18, make sure your mom isn't around. If you're over 80, why is your mom around?
You're listening to Cyrus Says.
Alright, we're meeting Aditya Motwani, who can't stop talking, the man who is creating and recreating the wedding experience in India. But his is a long story filled with women, drinks, and the occasional child. He's got 20 kids.
Why follow your auntie's advice when you can follow Cyrus Says on Facebook and Twitter to stay updated about the latest shows?
Yes, here, Cyrus Says, episode 2019. But before that, lovely moment in Germany. I flew alone to meet the rest of my family. They aren't German. They're Indian, unfortunately. But I flew alone and I sat next to a guy called Herman, lovely man. And he was, and I must say this about Germans, they're very generous. He immediately said, I would like you to try my sausage. And what an experience that was, because the Bavarian sausage is white, it's large, it's got spots on it, but it's delicious. Once you go Bavarian, you don't try anything else. Ladies and gentlemen, Cyrus Says.
And that's what Cyrus Says.
Alright, we have Aditya Motwani in the house, an old friend of mine. By old, of course, we are both in our 20s, so it's not really old.
Thanks for saying that,
yeah, King of Car, part of the Motwani Brothers production, one-time swimmer, cricketer, and of course, one of the biggest entertainment impresarios in the business right now. He owns the wedding industry. If you want to get married at a good discount, you want the best people, best entertainers, the best wedding, the money, bang for your buck, you go to Aditya Motwani. You use my name, he charges you 20% more, right?
50%, Cyrus.
50%
with
more.
Premium.
Aditya, welcome to the show.
Thanks,
nice to have
you.
you.
A pleasure to have you, man.
What? I can't believe you're dressed so well for the show.
They told me Cyrus Brocha was wearing a three-piece suit.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah. It's not suit,
but then
it's a word. It sounds like suit, but begins with CH. Mr. Motwani.
That's not a three-piece, that's a single piece, man.
Mr. Motwani, there will be no vulgar language on our show.
Understandable, but when you're in the front, what to do?
You want me in the back again? What kind of show have we come down to? I had such nice shows before this.
Amit, sorry, man.
The most vulgar, disgusting human being I've ever met. Aditya, I got to tell you, I've been watching your work for the last few years, and I'm impressed. And by work, I mean the way you're with chicks.
Yes, I know.
You're just fantastic.
You're talking to me for the first time so seriously, I can't answer back. Do you have a filter or a wall there which I can just talk to myself?
The funny thing is when people know each other, only they laugh. So whatever I'm telling you and you're telling me, we're laughing. Everybody else is like, what's funny?
Just don't look into my eyes and talk to me, because I'm getting a bit worried.
I'm sitting on your lap already. How much more can I do?
Guys, we'll start with the interview, man.
Let's start with the interview. Aditya Motwani, let's go back in your career and talk about your life. You a bit of a ruffian growing up?
Yeah, I mean, ruffian, yeah. In a way, I was studying in Mayo College. Got across with 800 boys living in
sharing the showers, 800 boys.
So I got
tell us about the socials, the fetes, the dances.
You know quite a few Mayo boys, so I'll leave it up to you.
I was made to know.
Yeah, just pick that soap up, no, it's falling down.
Hey, don't lie, there's no soap in Rajasthan, man.
No, but it was interesting. I mean, I was in Mayo and then joined my dad in the electronic business. We used to make microphones, loudspeakers at the studios.
The famous Motwani brand
Chicago
name.
Radio, yeah.
Chicago Radio.
And then I got a bit bored there because, you know, how fathers and
because Indians can't pronounce Chicago. Chicago, dikhao mere ko.
It's not Indian, it's Sindhis in Chicago.
Yeah.
So the Sindhis have a problem. So just man, and then, as you were a wonderful cricketer and you were the opening batsman for Bombay Gym.
Yeah.
So playing on one of those days with you.
You bastard. May I say that with due respect?
When you had no idea where the ball was coming. So
what do you think? Bombay Gym has been winning title after title.
That after you left playing cricket, that's a problem. But I met Shailendra Singh, who's
a pretty. People don't know this about Shailendra Singh, Percept founder, but he's a really quick bowler.
Oh, he actually.
I've seen him hit Virendra Sehwag on the shoulder. Yeah, with sheer pace.
Yeah, he was actually playing in Delhi. This match.
Nobody hit him with his hand. not the same thing.
No, but Shailendra is a fantastic cricketer, no doubt of that. And if he hadn't joined us,
he went to Scotland or something and played some leagues.
He was playing in Dundee, and he was actually playing to become a professional cricketer, and he was
And he
playing
did the
with.
famous Dundee March there because they dropped him from
Yeah,
the game.
that time Gandhi was a long time away. So sorry.
The podcast has rules.
Sorry. So primarily from there on, he got called back by his brother to join the advertising business, or else he would have actually been playing for India. He was
You
that
think?
good. Yeah, he played. In fact, when Bomber Jim played Australia, if you remember, the test match, the
Warm-up
1 day
game. Yeah,
warm-up
they
game
played a
that
warm-up
happened
game in
here,
the Bomber Gym
when
few
I
years
think
back,
it was
yeah.
Mark Taylor was the captain,
Correct.
and Charinder was
Yeah,
captain
correct,
Bomber
correct,
Jim,
correct.
and he got Mark Taylor on the second ball, caught behind. And he was quick. He was-
Luckily for Mark Taylor's wife, he has his first ball, so all good. All good.
So
Take
so
your
yeah,
time.
So,
Motwani, take your time.
I take my time. So coming back to where I was.
So let's get to the basics. You were a cricketer of quite. You were very interested in the
Well,
game.
I mean,
you were playing a lot of these club games.
Watching
and
you as a great masturbator, propelled me to also start playing cricket. But
see, if you're going to do jokes, I'll do the wedding industry. I'll take away all your business. You behave yourself.
so
So
yeah,
the important thing is that you were playing cricket and
Yeah.
you met this guy,
Yeah.
and it's called karma. You
Yeah, I
meet
mean-
somebody, and the sort of destiny thing happens.
a bit, yeah.
So you
I
had
mean,
beers after the match. You started chatting
no, I mean, I don't think beers were on at that time.
because you're cheap Sindhi bastard. You refused to pay for them. That's
Because
why.
Nimbu Pani was the only thing I could afford. But
You would understand what is going to come in the future.
Yeah, I
Nobody was
understand.
putting money into the pocket.
no,
from
so
one or the
then,
other,
I met up with Sharinder after I was working with my dad for a couple of years, and I said, listen, I'm really interested in doing events. He said, what do you mean events? So I said, look, man, I live in a joint family. We have 50 people who live in one house. So every day is a party, man, whether someone's getting married, someone's having a happy birthday, and I was organizing all that stuff in the house, whether it was getting caterers.
You're basically
getting-
a servant.
Well,
at that point.
a butler, as I say properly, like Richie Rich had one, no?
Yeah.
So something like that. But coming back to the serious part is that...
You can tell I'm laughing at it. Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere inside. Yeah.
So, Shalinder, in fact, the day was 24th of January, I still remember.
What are you saying?
Yeah, 24th January 1998. I met up with him. 25th Jan, he called me to his office.
And
gave me the
26th
job.
Jan is a dry day.
At 26th Jan, I was in Delhi for 3 months.
Dry day.
Starting my business with Percept. So, the experience was fantastic. 14 years in one of India's premier sports marketing and entertainment
Well, let's
company.
look at it because actually the growth of Percept,
Yeah.
and with you very much at the helm of that, is also the growth of the whole event business in India.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you've been a part of the entire process.
Your cheaper events.
and the free ones actually.
When you couldn't afford Raju Srivastava and
Rajpal Yadav,
Katrina
as you
Kaif.
said.
Rajpal
But,
Yadav is for your under
Katrina
14s.
Kaif. Don't take that name in the same breath as you, man.
Why, Baba?
I would think more Lalita Pawar, more those kind of legends. with
Beautifully
you.
done. Now
But-
you're batting. Now you've come back to the crease.
But
Beautifully done. Yes.
no, Percept was the inventor, creator, originator for talent management, for celebrity endorsements, for cricket
And some
masala
big-ass
matches
events.
and big events. Whether it was charity events where Bollywood stars were performing, shows for Helen the Golden Girl, Richard Gere Foundation events.
What was your first event now? You joined them. Do you have a memory of the big first one?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a Sindhi elephant memory, man. So
Go on.
So it
Still
was-
unpaid bills are there.
Yeah.
So,
So it was the Hero Honda CBZ launch. Remember CBZ, the bike that
Yeah,
came on?
of course.
So that was the first event where we had
I think
done.
80 on the kilometer or something. It was ridiculous.
Fuck.
Those were the days,
I don't know
brother.
if it was that, but CBZ was the first event launch, and then Percept was dealing with Sahara, with
That was your big client.
no Sahara,
And
Bharti,
Hero Honda, right?
and Hero Honda, all three.
All three, yeah.
So Bharti is Airtel, and
Correct.
Hero and Sahara, man.
And again, these companies were on the rise.
They were all Delhi and Lucknow based, so we lived most of our lives in North India.
Yeah.
Because everything was being serviced out of there, and Ambi Valley came up with Sahara, so half the time went in there. Airtel was launching in 9 cities, so did a lot of traveling that time, and Hero was obviously taking us places.
And one
everywhere.
little boy from Chicago radio shop was suddenly in the middle of all this, in charge of all these productions.
He was there. I mean, I joined as an apprentice, so it was the base level. But then we were limited people working in the company any which way. So we're giving responsibilities right from. I mean, I remember first time meeting, Shah Rukh Khan, and it was the first event of my life, and he's standing there. And obviously, you're a bit fuzzled as to, you're put into this place where you're meeting these guys.
Do you cuddle
But-
him? Do you kiss
No,
him? Do you
no,
hold
no,
him tight?
no,
You
no,
weren't sure about the greeting.
I was looking for Shushmita Sen and all that, but obviously
Now too
Shah Rukh
late.
Khan
You're too
lined it up.
late. You just came in your
But-
pants talking about Shah Rukh, so too late. Don't give us your Sushmita. We can see through you, bro.
No. So it was the most incredible experience of my life, man. I mean, to work.
So what
in-
did you say to Shah Rukh that first time? See, these are important milestones because you're dealing with these guys. I think the first time.
Well, I think the good part was I stammer and he stammers. So when we first
So how
initially
took half an hour?
and it's still going on. But no, it was just interesting. I mean, we did a lot of stuff together. through with a lot of celebrities, and you've been an interesting journey in all of these.
Yeah.
Every once a quarter you were there with us.
We'll come to my stories later. Let's come to yours.
So, no man, so it was good, man. It was 14 years, the first event being Hero, and then, through Sahara, through Airtel,
Okay,
through
just
Hero,
tell
through
people
Future
out
Group.
there, a lot of people don't have any idea about what events are really, except for the fact that they see the event on TV or, at the show if they attend it.
Yeah.
So what all goes into doing an event when you've got so many big stars and people and brands to please? Give us an idea of a day in the life of a young Aditya Motwani, who's now suddenly got this responsibility of a Shah Rukh Khan and backdrops and pickups and drops and events being on time and all that. Well, what all do you
Well, I
do?
mean, there was always, a senior making a checklist for you, and that's the first thing you learn in an event or in the business or event management is they give you a checklist because you got to go
Like a shopping
according-
list,
It's like any pilot who's before taking off has to go through an entire checklist, flight after flight, and it's a compulsory thing, and that's what we learned in Percept is always carry a checklist with you because you can't remember 150 things that happen. So I mean everything right from ensuring that the client had got all the sponsorship requirements as we wanted with regards to branding, his logo everywhere, which is obviously a big pain because marketing people can be real pain in the asses. So, dealing with that. So you had a marketing manager from your team looking after that. You had a ground production person who was looking after everything to do with the ground. So staging, lights, sound, backstage.
But after all that, if you forget pick up Shah Rukh Khan, for example, just that one thing is, then you don't have the event.
No, you don't forget pick up Shah Rukh
Because
Khan,
you forgot
but-
pick up Cyrus Mota many times. That's why I'm bringing it up.
That we did purposely. We didn't forget.
Yeah.
We knew we wanted a bit of calmness.
Oh shit!
So-
aa gaya hotel pe. Oh, damn.
So yeah, I mean, so like everything was.
But again, jokes apart, this must be really little mind-boggling because suddenly, like you said, the checklist is unending and it always changes in the course of the day and all that. So when you did your first big event, you must have been a little nervous because there's so many things, egos that you have to deal with from marketing, sales, the celebrities, sponsors, all that.
No, I mean, I was new, so I had no clue, and then, there were all these, big production guys who've been there in the business for like 15 years, 20 years, and they come on job and they have these fancy walkie-talkies and clear comms and they're running around.
What's with that walkie-talkie like the FBI guys? Guys 20 feet away are saying, Roshan, come in, Roshan, come in. He's right there.
No, the battery's dead of the other guy. So he's, hello, come in. So the other guy's talking to himself, coming in.
It's all fraud. It's all
a fraud, 100%. So
they got ponytails, all kinds of little bit of bling on their hair and all that.
Cargo pants with lots of pockets, but nothing in the pockets, huh?
Cargo pants is a must for an event guy.
No torch, no walkie-talkie, nothing. But
Cargo pants means either you're the event guy or RSS or doing event for the RSS. It's no other reason.
I see you wearing a cargo pant.
RSS with an extra S.
So
coming back to that first event, so I just want to know, you must have been a little worried, a little scared.
No, I was because suddenly I was given a job of connecting wires in a generator.
Which you've never done before.
So I was like, what are you saying?
Huh.
So he's like, the lights have gone off, and that time the hotels didn't have the backup powers.
Oh, right.
So you had to pay the hotel to get an extra line for your event down. So the lights went off and the generator wasn't on. So you're going there with these two big plugs and you're trying to connect it on your own and you don't know jack shit about what an event is. And that was a bit scary because everyone is.
So
like
when the two wires touched, did you feel the electricity?
It was a bit of a Hindi film thing.
Yeah.
Ye bandhan to.
You don't have to sing it.
So that was something that I remember very well. Connecting the lights coming on.
When it came on,
sing,
that's fantastic.
Man, it's a Hindi touch.
It's a real Hindi film now.
So yeah. So you connected it.
And then Chicago radio in the background.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they put me on doing sound, light, and electricals.
But you were in the front office. Did you tell them that?
So they taught me to be an electrician of sound quality. So connected it came on, got the feeling of 900 people clapping and everything else. So I mean, the first event was always a great joy. Shamak Dawar was performing also for the first time.
Then you should have shut it. What the hell is wrong with you?
And Shamak was Mohabbat kar le re,
Please sing now. If you're doing a Shamak impression, I want to hear it.
No.
Can you do
so
a
he
cover
was there with
song?
40 other dancers and Glenn, Glenn.
Of course, Glenn.
Yeah, so Glenn
who
that
talks a
time
bit
was
like
dancing. Mazi wasn't even born, I think.
Mazi, we don't know where he came from, which bag exactly. Huh?
So Shiraz, Glenn, they were all there, and it was beautiful. And he did this. It was his performance first time for a corporate event.
Right.
When he came on stage with his costumes and his
tights, you
props,
mean?
And
but he's just he's a presence.
Oh my God!
Whatever you say about Shamak, he's got real
the most incredible moments for the client. And he sang the song CBZ, which was based on the motorcycle.
Do you remember?
And
the jingle?
CBZ, something, and that was Z known, CBZ. All the hero dealers are calling it CBZ, and that time Z had just come out.
Yeah.
They don't used to call it, so it was called CBZ.
See, this is what I've been saying. You got to understand Indian markets before you put names.
Yeah.
CBZ, CBZ, you're confusing them. Somebody came up with this car called in North India. I don't know if you've
Yeah,
seen it.
yeah, I got 2 of them.
Yeah. Really?
So, yeah.
Science has to check you.
There's one park down also.
Damn you!
I
So
got it
keep
for
on
you.
with you.
They
What
said
is
I'm coming to
down?
interview you. So I said, like, yeah.
This is
Daddy,
called-
beta, sabko.
You got a stepney.
So,
See, you realize only we are laughing. Nobody else look around.
They're getting a bit
It's all
more.
these inside jokes of
So
two.
Amit is grinning there slightly on the side, but
No. He's just got his face is like that.
used to do much
He
in
tried
the
the same thing with the 2 wires, and this is what happened.
okay, let's go.
Okay, so moving on. So Shamak was your first thing. You remember that?
Yeah, Shamak was there as the first gig.
This is your
and then-
romantic moments in your life.
Oh, it was crazy.
Because you're on the lower rung at the moment.
Yeah.
You're still new to the business.
Yeah.
But you grew very fast. I remember, because see, we're basically the same age. I won't say how
Are you
much.
serious?
And no, one day we were in college and at
Thank God,
parties.
thank God you lost some weight in the last few minutes. So,
Yeah, that was the last choice. No more after that. And no, I'm saying, so we used to drink a lot, hang out a lot and all that. From the same generation of friends and all that. And then suddenly I see you in a position of power. Maybe in 3 or 4 years down the line.
Yeah.
I think it didn't take you long. You were suddenly number 3.
no,
the
it
2
was,
brothers and you.
I mean, we learned fast because, as I said, there were very few.
So why did you
red
get promoted?
companies.
Aditya, you were such an idiot.
Yeah, I know.
How the hell did you grow so fast?
Because they told me you're going to be doing a couple of shows
But
with
did
me
they
that
see you
year.
drink? Have they seen you drink?
That's why I grew so fast.
Oh, man.
Always. Through all frontiers of our anatomy. But no, I think a really funny and interesting incident was, I don't know if you were there for this 83 versus 99 Good Luck India match
Yeah,
that happened
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
Wankhede Stadium.
Correct, yeah.
Because I saw there was one chimpanzee who was running on the field to give to give Kapil Dev, a drink. So I don't know if that was
How
you.
dare you? Shalu is a lovely man. How dare you?
So it's really interesting because there was Kapil Dev versus Azharuddin, and it was played at the Wankhede Stadium.
Right.
First ever charity match or first ever masala match.
And creating the World Cup hype.
And wishing the World Cup all the best.
Yeah.
And that was the first time when we wanted a chopper to land at the Wankhede Stadium.
Right.
So the chopper had Subrata Roy Sahara, it had Pawan Munjal, it had Kapil Dev, it had Azharuddin, it had Gul Panag because she was the
We need someone to fly the helicopter.
for that. So the chopper takes off from CCI.
Huh.
And it takes off and has to land at Wankhede.
Which is exactly
And-
300 yards
Yeah,
away, for
and
those who don't know. Yeah.
So I was in charge of ensuring that the chopper takes off and lands here well. So I was in touch with the guy on the walkie. There was another co-pilot sitting there. So it takes off from CCI. I don't know, as soon as it takes off, there was some issue that happened in the first 30 seconds and it starts flying towards Navy Nagar. So here we are waiting. We start the song.
They've kidnapped Kapil Dev.
Imagine the people there on that. Suddenly, the chopper's missing. The walkie's gone off because he's gone to another.
It's gone out of reach.
No idea. We put a song off. There's a CD we released called Pitch Fever, where all the singers sang and all.
So you had to
for
stop
that.
it.
And this sang started with Sachin. It was a song for him. So the team is there, but the captains are nowhere to be found. Song is about to get over. No idea where this guy is. Everyone's come running to me. I've got Pavanji's right hand. Where is Pavanji gone? Subrata Roy Sahara's right hand. Abhijit Sarkar comes running. Where is sir? We don't know. What have you done? Why have you put them in the chopper? Right? My boss Shananda's on my head saying that, where is the
Present
chopper?
government would be very happy
Everyone
with
is
you.
thinking the worst. No idea. And this guy was supposed to come from the front end, means from ambassador, from Chopadi side. No idea where he is. Suddenly could be just 3 meters above the Wankhede Stadium from behind the Garware Pavilion. This chopper comes right over the ground. Oh my
Where
God.
did they go?
Cyrus. They had to go to Navy Nagar because of some air traffic issue last minute. So they had to take a round for 5 minutes and come back. And
But he
by
couldn't
then the
communicate.
walkies
That
were
was
off.
the
He couldn't
problem.
communicate. So we had no idea where they were.
And
Has the chopper crashed? Has it gone misplaced? We have no idea. And that feeling of just that chopper noise for the first time at Wankhede.
It was an
with
orgasm.
40,000 people clapping when you see that coming in. Oh my God. That was the first time I kissed a man on his lips by mistake, and that was Sharinder Singh. I was so happy. Instead of putting his cheek, I kissed him on the mouth, man.
We pause
Sorry
here.
about
We
that.
pause here, ladies and gentlemen. We reflect
So-
over what happened.
so
As a
that
civilized and liberal and decent
Yeah,
society, we
yeah.
applaud you.
So
on
that's
your
event
choice
management,
of partner.
You don't know how to control your boundaries. So,
But you must have been inside. Bricks must have been falling out of your pants.
it was scary because
And you're talking about 3 really big industrialists,
Yeah.
very powerful people,
and Kapil Dev and
Kapil
Azharuddin,
Dev, the greatest
going
icon
for
of
the
India.
world.
Azharuddin, the present
and
captain.
it's coming live on
and
Sony.
Gul Panag,
So, yeah,
a member of parliament. But that's all important, no doubt.
So it was a great feeling when they landed and the chopper took off. It was incredible.
Please
So
don't repeat
something-
the story and tell us how you kissed Shailendra on
No,
the
no,
lips.
no.
Did you, after that, did you hug
It was-
press?
it
How
was-
far did it
I
go?
got some hair on my mouth, so I told him that. That's nothing. So guys, this interview will go on for a couple of hours. So
If you guys want to make up, this is the show to do it.
No. So we had some crazy incidents, man.
What fun.
Yeah.
Well, tell us what celebrities you have to deal with now. Now, let's move a little bit ahead where you've now established one of the big names in the business. Everybody knows who you are. So you obviously have to go and meet these guys and all that. So tell us about some of the superstars. But I believe Govinda was a eye-opening
Govinda,
experience.
I've actually lived nearly 2 years with him. We've done could be 15, 20 concerts, a couple of endorsements.
All went on time?
My God, there's a funny incident. Smita Thakre used to have these shows for Mukti, which is for HIV awareness.
Right.
And Govinda was known for sometimes being preoccupied in 2-3 different jobs at the same time.
Let's say 40 to 50 jobs and being very late. Yes.
No. So he was supposed to perform at the NSCI Stadium, that time called Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Cycling Velodrome.
Wow, your details are great.
Yeah. So I called him up at 7 o'clock in the evening. He had to be on stage at 7:45. I've called him, so I said, Chichi bhaiya, kahan hai aap? So he says, yaar, मैं जरा उदयपुर जा रहा हूँ, मैं कल वापस आके मैं शो करूँगा. तो आई सेड सर आपका अभी स्टेज पे 45 मिनट्स में एक्ट है. ही सेज यार मैं भूल गया, मैं बस जा रहा हूँ और आ रहा हूँ. आई सेड सर स्टेज कल रहेगा नहीं, और ऐसे नहीं कि शूट होगा आफ्टर, बिकॉज़ देयर वाज नो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ शूटिंग आफ्टर द शो.
It's a real story.
I'm telling you. So I've gone running to Smita Thakre. I said, Bhabhi, and we called her Bhabhi. I said, Bhabhi, Govinda's kicking off. And Govinda was the main act. And, he hadn't rehearsed. He hadn't done anything. So she's called him up and she said, I want you here in 45 minutes. 43 minutes he's landed up there. I don't know what Bhabhi said, but Bhabhi said something.
Let's say some strong arm tactics.
He's come backstage. He's looked at me. I smiled at him. I folded my hands. I said, sir, I was following instructions. So he went to Ganesh Acharya. And in 10 seconds, he's learned this tuck, 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 tuck song, and he's not rehearsed at all. He goes on stage, the stage is blackout, there's a mobile. He used to kick the mobile and go on stage and dance on What Is Mobile number.
What is my style number? One of the great lyrics of all time.
So 60 dancers who don't know what he's going to do. He's got 30,000 people in the audience and he's not rehearsed. He comes.
And he's got people in Udaipur waiting for him.
He's got people in Udaipur who are waiting with the mobile for him. So he kicks the door of the mobile. He comes out. Cyrus. They have made him dance 3 times on that song because he has not faltered for half a millisecond. He knew all the steps from the movie and from a show he had done previously. Without any rehearsal, he has danced on What Is Mobile number. All the dancers behind have followed him in sync. The audience has made him do the song twice more. He is that amazing a character, man. And that's an experience of my lifetime I won't forget.
But what happened to the client in Udaipur?
The client in Udaipur then cancelled the endorsement deal for the mobile. So that Bhabhi had to speak to the client also.
Wow.
So there's some crazy things that you go through.
What a fun job you had, man.
We did an event where we had to take Hrithik Roshan 30,000 feet above. It was a close-up sky party. So there's Hindustan Lever came up with this idea of, how to sell close-up, to the kids. So we said, fine, why don't we get Hrithik Roshan to party 30,000 feet above in the sky.
He's ready to fly.
So it's called Close Up.
Was it the same guy who flew the helicopter?
Yeah, no. So it's called Close Up Sky Party with Hrithik. So it was a normal idea where you actually hired a Jet Airways plane and you took about 60 underprivileged kids to go up in the sky and then do a
and then
party
they'll
with
never
him.
be able to fly again.
I know, and then Close Up ran a campaign, and we just did so much of stuff around that was unusual, that was novel. Stuff with Akshay Kumar, we did a show in NSCI for a diamond merchant called Rashmi Mehta. And we had Salman, Akshay, Sushmita, Saif, Katrina, Diya, everyone, man. Again, Salman Khan has cycled from Goregaon Film City, arrived 15 minutes before the act on stage, broke open his vanity van, gone in, had a few larges to get into the mood.
And changed the clothes from the cycle outfit.
Changed the clothes, the cycle outfit, but has come and performed songs that you can't even imagine that they could know the songs without doing rehearsals. So some crazy stuff has happened with us, and each experience. We did in fact, Boris Becker was down with us, doing this endorsement deal for J. Hampstead. And, he was supposed to drive from Delhi to Jaipur. And we all had, quite a few drinks. We were at the Taj Palace. Yeah, Boris was, vodka, man. He's German, man.
German, yeah.
So he chugged down.
He's had enough beer for a lifetime.
He chugged down at least half a bottle of vodka. I don't know if this is right to go on air, but we can
please.
say.
It's not like we're speaking in German.
The Barbarian sausage. So we got into the car, and he's a brand ambassador for Mercedes, so we had to get the Mercedes. The latest S-Class came out. So he sat behind. I was behind with him. There was his manager in the front, the driver. The drivers left Gurgaon. And Indian roads, there were cows on the road. This guy's freaked out, man. He couldn't handle it.
You're telling BJP government.
He's taken over the wheel, Cyrus.
Who, Boris?
Boris
You're
Becker.
kidding me.
He's driven to Jaipur in 3.5 hours.
What about GPS?
He had no concept of a brake. The leg was on the gas.
Did he think he was on the Autobahn?
No. So the news is spread to Jaipur that
But
this
how
guy's
could you couldn't control him? You couldn't.
He didn't. He couldn't sit with the guy next to him. He said, "I can't sit with cows coming the road, braking, stopping. I won't take over the wheel because I can't handle this. I'm shit scared with this guy driving. I want to drive." We told him, no. The media lined up there. We had to stop shooting. We couldn't shoot the next day because they put him behind bars for 6 hours for driving without a license in India and driving.
What are you saying?
Boris Becker.
Was behind bars?
So he's in Jaipur at a prison behind, sitting with me, and his stomach is all screwed because he's not eaten food and he's had half a bottle of vodka, throwing up in Jaipur. Oh my God.
Wow, what a story.
These are crazy things.
And he thought his 3 Wimbledon titles was his greatest achievement. He got out of a Jaipur jail.
Got out of a Jaipur jail, went and shot in the dunes.
What are you saying? We'd have to take a break here. We'll come back and talk some more. A few lies are being told on the show because clearly tennis players don't drive, they volley. We'll come back and talk, Mr. Motwani.
Super, Cyrus.
Who's ahead in the league and what's cooking off the pitch? We at TFG bring all that you need to know about Indian football. Discussions, debate, banter, in-depth analysis with a touch of fun and fandom. This is the TFG Indian Football Podcast and we're a daily show. So check us out on YouTube and various other podcasting apps like iTunes, Audioboom, SoundCloud, etc.
Back here with Aditya Motwani, and he's going to write a book about entertainment and events, and he's seen some really sad stories. So let's finish this Becker story.
Yeah.
He drove himself. You guys get arrested, and he's vomiting and he's drunk.
The media had news all over, that he's driving a car, and obviously he got into a bit of a national issue.
But didn't the cops want autographs and all? And he was still a well-known name.
The cops wanted auto. The cops didn't know who he was. Hey, gora sa lamba sa kaun hai? Andar le lo, daru pee ke drive kar raha hai.
They thought he was Tom Walter.
You want the Jaipur Tholas to know who Boris Becker is?
What are you saying?
I mean, dude,
that's so sad.
Yeah, it was a bit strange, but it went off fine. We came back. We in fact had a great tennis match where we invited Amir Khan, Boris Becker, Yuvraj Singh, Vijay Amitraj to play for charity.
Who were the pairs?
It was Boris and Yuvraj versus Amir and Vijay Amitraj.
So obviously Boris won.
So Boris and all won. Yeah, it was good. It was that time.
So who's the biggest womanizer of all these guys?
You want to say who's from the celebrity field, from the non-celebrity field? Because
give me everything. Okay, so, moving on.
I think Boris takes it, hook, line, and sinker because. He's as powerful at restaurants and closets.
And he likes Indian women. He's dated a few apparently.
Well, he was shooting with Dia for the J. Hampstead shoot, and Dia's beautiful. So he was pretty besotted by her.
He went into a tiebreak?
No. Love all straight away. So it was good. It was good. He's a good guy, and he's a person who remembers you. So he kind of went back, wrote notes to everyone else. Shalinder had gone and visited him in Munich for
That's your typical Indian try to save money on the hotel.
No. He put us up in his house. We stayed at his house in Germany. It was a beautiful host, yeah. And fantastic. Yeah, we had some great experiences. I mean,
Let's talk about the cricketers now for a second.
Yeah.
Because you are the cricket events guys.
We basically...
you started the whole trend. You suddenly see these guys opening things at launches, doing fashion shows, all kinds of things. It's all Percept.
Percept was the pioneer in celebrity endorsements and talent management.
And I think Yuvraj was one of your first clients?
I think it was the first 3 we had Saurav, Yuvraj, Zahir.
Right. This is the first generation.
Was the captain at that time.
Yeah.
And I must tell you tell us about an incident. We flew to Australia. So we had the Pakistan team and we had the Indian cricket team. Both were ready for breakfast and India was playing Pakistan at Gabba. So Shalinder and myself went and sat on the table with Saurav and Kapil Dev. Kapil Dev was the manager at that time, and Shalinder had some work with Kapil and the Indian cricket team, and we were managing Saurav. So we flew down for a few days there. So the breakfast table, you have the Pakistani buffet and you have the Indian buffet. And that time the Indian team had majority of people.
Basically, one has beef, one doesn't. Everybody else is the same.
To that. So people like there was Anil Kumble, Rahul Dravid, VVS Lakshman, Venkatapati Raju, Javagal Srinath. All South Indian vegetarians.
Correct.
So the whole buffet was skewed towards masala dosa and all that stuff. And on the other side was the Pakistani team. So Indian team sat down, they were eating the sambar, rice, very happy. The Pakistani teams entered. The buffet is laid out. There's biryani, there's mutton korma, there's mutton rara, there's
Ran
tandoori
masala.
chicken, there's sikandari ran at 8 o'clock in the morning. And Shoaib Akhtar, Wasim Akram, all of them are eating. One man from the Indian team has gone across to the Pakistani team, picked up a plate, filled his plate with everything that's possibly available for the Pakistani team, and came back and sat with the Indian cricket team. And that was Sachin Tendulkar.
Really?
He loves his food. He was the only Indian cricketer
I
who
do
went
like masala
across
dosa. Need to check.
and picked up all that food, came in, and he was a man
Bridging
who
countries.
hit a century on that day.
Thanks
And
to the
made us win
Pakistani
match.
diet.
Thanks to the Pakistani diet. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So these are some crazy incidents, you know.
So
you-
how was Ganguly like? Because we hear stories about him being aloof and unfriendly and distant and all that.
No, he was also, that time
deal
Indian cricket was going through a transformation, and after Azhar and, that whole team,
Match fixing crap
were
and all
there.
that.
No, before that, the aggression on the field came with Saurav and the passion behind, ensuring that we win. And how much it, means to us came from Saurav Ganguly and him molding the way the team was.
But when you work with him on an individual level, when you pick him up, sit in the car, or go for the event, for the ad shoot.
We had these are incidents. So this is a crazy one, man. So we were driving for the Hero Honda dealer meet from Delhi to Agra. So there was Saurav Ganguly, Diya Mirza and me in one car. And there was Lara and
Diya's in
Priyanka.
every single episode.
Diya's there.
of
Diya's
the
been a
Anita
part
Motwani
of
story.
this beautiful journey because she
Going
had
for 50% equity of percent is now ours.
No. So that time they became Miss Asia, Miss World, and Miss Universe. All
Correct.
three of them. Saurav was there. Yeah, this can be said, right?
Of course, please, now you can't stop.
This has not been said before.
No.
So
It's never been said before.
so
For the first
at-
time, exclusively on Cyrus Says. Go on.
At about 4 o'clock in the morning, we left at 3:30. At about 4:30, we were passing by between Ajmer and Delhi, and all the three girls wanted to
Pee.
have the call of nature. And it was
I
a
just
scene
said
because
pee.
there was no phone camera. So there's this brick wall, and behind the brick wall, you had the world's three most beautiful
women.
ladies. Just
Doing the
relieving themselves. And
most
when they
basic
got
thing.
up, I said, look, this has been a photographic moment of my lifetime, man. To have you three most beautiful
Did you
ladies.
peep?
No, I didn't pee.
Did Saurabh peep?
There was a brick wall. We couldn't.
But you look, yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. So Saurav Ganguly after that has come and hugged all of them, man, and said, "This is my feeling of hugging 3P, Miss Universe, Miss World, and Miss Asia Pacific."
This was our India cricket
This is my
captain.
cricket captain. But don't put that on up, please.
It's okay. He's a man. End of the day.
No, but these experiences that you live with these guys, you travel with them. Another great person is Sunil Gavaskar. He's got a sense of humor that's fantastic, man. So, it was his birthday. We were in Lisbon. So, it's like, what do we get for him? So, I found this, you have these rubber tits.
Rubber?
Rubber tits. Those, they like
Fake breasts.
They like paperweights.
Yeah,
but the fake
correct,
breast is
correct.
spongy.
Yeah.
So we packed that and we got it for him for his birthday for dinner. He opened it and he sees this and you can't mess around with Sunil Gavaskar.
Yeah.
And he looks at this tit and you don't know how his reaction was. And he's in Portugal in Lisbon, obviously no one around. He takes it, he just puts it on his lips. And he starts biting it gently. And Rohan Gavaskar standing with him right next to him and says, "Dad, I didn't know this side of you, man." He's like, "Son, you have no idea the feeling of having a breast on your mouth."
Ah!
To hear that from someone like him at that time, you're like, "Oh my God, this is Sunil Gavaskar, man." It was just a very, very, intimate gathering. But, I'm very looking at that kind of a legend. And that's how you get close to him. He used to call my father.
One question. What happened to the other rubber tit? Because they're in pairs normally.
No, that I think Kapil Dev snatched him
Guys,
from.
stop. I thought they didn't get along. Look what they're sharing.
After so many years, sharing is caring. with
Making
them.
a clean breast of it. Okay, now let's come to another point in your story because there's the other section is your second innings.
Yeah.
So now let's face it, you're like the face of Percept. You're everywhere. You're doing all the events. You're in charge of everything. I remember the 25 years of Shailendra Singh of Percept. We did this big party and you insisted we all attend. We all tried to bunk it actually because I can't remember why. Because free drinks is free drinks. But it was very important to you that we all attended. I remember.
You played the role of Shailendra Singh, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we did some skit and all that.
With Cyrus Saukar as
correct. We did all that.
Giribal.
We drank like mad after that. It was
Suresh Menon was there also, I think, as Harry.
all your usual suspects were there for the free daru and showing the respects and all that. But I thought the partnership would go on forever.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you are
Yeah,
very
yeah,
close. But then what happened? What what happens next?
No, I think it was, as they say, Ramji's Banvas ended 14 years. So after 14 years of working for a company.
How you turn to the epics to save you. No need for lawyers. In our country, religion works better.
Yeah, once Mahabharata was out of the picture and the Kauravas were out, we let Ramji come in. So 14 years there, and then I think after that, you're well established, you're confident, and you want to do, you've always been from a family that's been in the...
Also, you had now, in the last few years, you had cornered this wedding market.
Yeah, basically we started with the Sara India Parivar wedding. Mr. Subrata Roy Sara's two sons, Simanto and Shushanto, they got married.
And they had their 44 days of celebration,
and,
so you
it was
totally learned.
Actually, it was 10 days where we had more than 35,000 people coming in. That was really big. But then he had 40 receptions. And the reception was every day to call people from
People think India is a poor country.
People from
40 bloody
airlines.
receptions.
Yeah, but he had to invite 5,000 to 7,000 people every day.
Where are those people now? The poor chap's in jail.
No, they're not in jail. He's poor thing is behind there.
Have you visited him?
But no. I've not visited him, and I wish him all the best. And I hope he's out soon. I think he's on parole.
He's on parole at the
so
moment. Yeah.
We wish him.
What is it called? Furlough. Yeah. At the time of this recording.
Felony. What's it called?
Felony. Yeah, Felasho. A quick word on that. But would you work with him again if he comes back?
100%. 100%. I mean,
good person to work with.
I think he really created lives and homes for so many people across. Every businessman in their own way has got their little ways of making money wherever they want to, but they just...
So let's just say you've not taken the same stand as the court.
No. Everyone enjoyed the process, whether it was, his employees, whether it was, celebrities, whether it was...
And they know how to entertain, which is important for your business.
And, each one had their hand in that pie. So, till the going was good, everything was fine.
I've interrupted you. Coming back to the wedding issues. Yeah. So now you're in charge of the whole wedding thing because of these, the Parivar, Sara Parivar weddings. You get the first-hand experience. Yeah. But then suddenly you take it to another level.
Yeah, then, we had a lot of in-house clients. In fact, our second wedding was in that lady sitting there, Archana. It was her brother-in-law who got married.
Who's the brother-in-law?
Archana sitting right there.
No, so, what's your brother-in-law's name?
Ankit.
Okay.
Ankit. So
lots of money spent on that? 40 receptions?
No, that was, one of the most beautiful gentlemen I met in my life.
Were you marrying him or somebody else?
No, the chairman. And he was our client. We used to do a bit of cycling events for them earlier. And his son got married. So that was the second wedding we had done after the Sara wedding.
And these are now the famous Indian weddings that people know of.
These were now industrialists who were, becoming very, very well known in this.
No, what I mean is your picturesque places and all that.
No. The first destination wedding we did was in Florence for the Jindal family. It was Sajjan Jindal's daughter, Tanvi, who got married in Florence. So the first international destination wedding actually that happened out of India properly was the one that we did in Florence.
My God.
And then from there we started...
You rescued the economy of Italy with that one wedding.
So we started from Italy, and then from there was no stopping. The next wedding happened in Mykonos, then we went to Salzburg, then we went to Venice, then Vienna, then Cannes, then Monaco, then Paris.
So barring Syria and I take it Iraq, every other country has been touched.
Yeah, and I would say a bit of Nigeria, yeah.
Yeah, Nigeria, not yet Nigeria. But Istanbul was big.
Istanbul became...
Thailand, obviously, in the early days was also
Thailand earlier was good, but now
Mauritius,
it's kind of...
Maldives.
Yeah, Mauritius is still a hunting ground. Maldives, no, as yet.
Well, who decides this? Who decides this? You or them?
It's a combined decision. It's like sometimes, the couple have a history that they've been to this place before. Like, we had a couple... This girl who... It was when she had visited Mykonos with her first... boyfriend who supposed she got married to.
Oops.
She wanted to always get married to Mykonos, and she came back to India, and for some reason the wedding didn't take place. Exactly 3 months after that, she's got married to another guy in Mykonos itself.
But the guy knows about the past.
The guy knows about the past.
He was okay with it.
Agreed. Yeah.
Sasta mein milega to Mykonos mein karta. We are Indians.
Yeah, like a destination wedding is decided either by the families because they want a memorable.
But you have to go and does Aditya Morwani recce the place?
Yeah, we have to.
I'm sure you'll have to get first-hand knowledge.
They kind of dwell like we doctors. We like doctors. We provide solutions to all these patients who are there because they're novices, and the time you're there to guide them, they really look up to you and follow you really well.
And have you ever fallen in love with the wife-to-be or the bride-to-be?
No, I won't say that on the show right now.
You behaved yourself because you're thorough professionals. After 6 o'clock in the evening,
we do everything till the Suhagrat. And then after that we organize
उसके
the
बाद
honeymoon.
सब
That's it.
जानवर होता है.
वहाँ पे क्या होता है मालूम नहीं. वहाँ पे कभी-कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है.
वो Amitabh, let's go in there now.
Yeah, so it was,
But
I mean,
in a way, what you've done, because, and people don't know this, but you're literally the pioneer in this business. You've raised the bar for this whole wedding stuff, because now everybody, the rich in India and perhaps also outside India, are seriously looking at, I suppose they want something different. That must be a big issue. If somebody's on Maldives, I need to go Bulgaria.
yeah, I mean,
it's like
right
that.
down the clientele that we are catering to the upper echelons of society, as we call them. They are the ones who obviously, I mean, the weddings are what? They're a power of wealth, a power of contacts, a power of showmanship. That's why you invite people, 2,000 people at a wedding. You say, yaar, main usko shaadi pe बुलाऊंगा.
So give us rates here. So how much will Shah Rukh cost if I want to get married in Mykonos?
If you want to get married in Mykonos, Cyrus, you have to perform for yourself, by yourself.
That's not marriage,
Then
that's
you should be-
masturbation. I want to get married. I want a girl. I want a partner. So Shah Rukh, bolo kitna?
Well, I mean, the charges are different. It
Give me a
depends,
vague idea. Give
I
people
mean,
listening an idea. They have no idea.
I mean, we all know the range. They charge somewhere between 2.5 to 3 CR, depending on.
For the big guns.
Yeah, those are the big guys. And now earlier the Bollywood stars used to perform a lot. But in the last 3 years or 4 years, I think they've really, performed at so many events.
They're tired. Their legs are paining.
Nowadays, people are going away and wanting to, we did a wedding in Udaipur for the Hinduja group, where for the first time ever Jennifer Lopez performed.
Yeah, now the new thing is they're getting these pop stars.
Cyrus Brocha.
Bolo.
Have you seen your derriere?
Is it all they say?
There's
It
no
is?
patch compared to hers.
Her hips don't lie.
But when she rehearsed,
Huh.
she rehearsed 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And she's an artist who did the entire rehearsal of the entire show, what it was going to be in the night to what it was in the afternoon.
So the exact thing.
Exact thing.
Not
from
like
start
us. Check.
to finish.
Ruko. One more time. Reverb come.
With costume changes, with her dancers. I mean, a phenomenal
How
professional.
much did it cost? If I want Jennifer Lopez in Udaipur, how
Well, I
much?
mean,
Big idea. Give me a ballpark
Any
figure.
artist in that range
Yeah.
charges between 1.5 to 2 million.
US.
USD, yeah.
Oh my God.
And,
For 1 hour. For 1 hour
did-
performance.
Yeah, I mean, Salman Khan or Shah Rukh Khan is at 2.5 to 3 crores for 10 minutes of stage.
That's 500,000.
So, I mean, singers, obviously, the value is a lot more because they perform for a longer time.
Falguni Pathak, how much?
Falguni Pathak, I
Altaf
think,
Raja, bolo kitna?
Tum to there parde.
Sagarika without Shan.
Sagarika without
Come on, give me
Shan,
figures,
yeah.
mate.
These artists are all, which one you want to know of?
If I want Vivek Oberoi to dance at my wedding, how much?
That I'll have to ask Salman because only he gets permission.
You bastard. You got no friends left in Bandra.
So yeah, I mean, we did. So Jennifer was great, and it was a fun thing because
No, come on, tell us about your relationship with Jennifer.
I can't.
Was she Jenny from the block and all that? I mean,
she was like, "Hey Jay."
no, but did she like you? Did you make an impression?
Look at this nose, man. Who do you think?
You're Motwani, man. You're world famous in Mumbai, yaar.
So listen. So they were all to me.
You're getting embarrassed. So
I'm not getting
sweet.
Cyrus, I'm trying to talk.
You did Jennifer Lopez?
No. You can't say it loudly here, please, man.
You did?
I mean,
What are you saying? My voice has changed.
so listen to Cyrus.
You
So
slept
they
with
were-
Jennifer Lopez?
Jennifer Lopez in the green room.
And you remember
Cyrus-
a rehearsal?
in
Who
the
was
green
on the
room,
bloody
she's
rehearsal?
asked me to come and zip her dress up.
And then
So you can imagine that.
I would have worn her dress. You did the right thing.
Since then, that zip has been in my hand only. so 850 guests sitting and watching Jennifer Lopez perform. Not one person has got up from their chair. I very smartly said, I'll go wait in the bathroom just as the show's about to end. Cyrus, 600 men have come because for 45 minutes
They haven't peed.
drunk, they haven't peed. They've unzipped. Oh, Jenny. Oh, yeah, Jenny kaisi thi bhai. The whole conversation in the bathroom for 10 minutes. One guy's to gone to the bathroom.
Oh, come
I
on.
swear to God, dude.
In
there
case
have
you
been
didn't understand,
Jack,
made a vulgar gesture.
3-year-old
Yeah.
Buddha sitting there. I was like, kya kar rahe ho, bhai sahab? Yaar, kuch to tanzim karo.
1 point. Oof.
So yeah, so that was there. That was a fantastic experience. We did Enrique Iglesias 2 months ago in Vienna, and what a performer, man! What a man! I mean, he's one of the first pop stars to get his own private plane, and I remember going to the airport, fetching him. Just such a wonderful person, man. And sometimes you get
Did you do Enrique?
No. That
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
Slightly heterosexual, man.
Slightly, yeah.
That I leave to you. Those promises.
I've seen your work.
I've seen you.
Don't gay me, boy. I've seen your work.
I've seen you with lovely ladies like Kunala, Vijayakara. So
it's one thing to call it's one thing to be gay with Enrique. It's another thing to be gay with Kunala. For God's sake.
So
you get Jennifer, I get Kunala.
Yeah, that's your bonding with him, baby.
Really?
So,
I'm gonna go complain to Shailendra.
So I mean, it was just that you get to meet incredible.
And they're very professional, obviously. They don't give you any trouble.
I mean, they're riders where they're
follow the rules.
Certain things. You follow them beautifully, and it's just a wonderful experience working with artists from different genres, different parts of the world, international artists, Indian stars, cricketers. It's I mean, really blessed.
Any bad incidents? Anybody who misbehaved?
Yeah, we had a really tough time with Anna Kournikova, man.
Who, by the way, was not that great a player anyways. I don't know what big hat. Not so pretty either. I don't know.
She was signed by Sahara for Ambi Valley, and we had actually put up a photograph of hers on the press conference backdrop with her lying down on a boat, which she had approved of, but apparently she realized on the day when she came out to talk to the press, she didn't like the way the photograph was. She has come out and she was I remember wearing a sari, and so she starts, her entire blouse comes off. She's standing in front of the media.
Naked?
No, it's Cyrus.
You said the blouse came off.
Not the blouse, the sari.
5 minutes ago you told me about Jennifer Lopez and you.
What is it called? The pallu fell down, yaar. First time.
Okay, so like a
she
big
stood there and she has screamed at all of us, yelling and abusing the living daylights out of us. Stormed out, gave us the most horrendous times of her life. So she's been a celebrity that's been.
She's on your blacklist.
I mean, the bucket list.
Oh.
Let's clear that also.
But you had to pay her still,
but
right?
We had to pay her, but Mr. Roy didn't put up that campaign at all. We had shot with her. This was the last part of it, but we informed him about the incident, and obviously he said, let it go. It's okay. I'll just forfeit the money. Forget it.
There's only one good Anna, and that is Sunil Shetty. Right? Okay, coming back to the cricketers. So, modern day cricketers, who have you worked with right now? Have you worked with Virat Kohli?
I mean, I know Virat, but I've not worked with any of the modern guys, man. They're
too young to get married.
Virat is still modern. Please don't treat him like an.
Yeah. And that's a fantastic story. He's come back from cancer.
Oh yeah, he's
also remained the same, hasn't he? He's always been like a nice guy.
Oh, he's been one of the most wonderful, genuine, hardcore Punjabi judge you can ever meet in your life, Cyrus.
And what a talent!
Oh my God, he's phenomenal. Off the field, on the field, he's a great friend, man. And also, he's got a crazy sense of humor, man. He's one of the few guys who lights up any party, any venue, any dressing room he goes to. We had some incredible journeys together. So he's there. Zahir is a great guy, also very soft-spoken, but
he's got a bad temper, but.
Oh, get him a few red wines and see the fun he has.
Apparently, is it true he chased Greg Chappell?
They all did, yeah. They all did chase Greg Chappell. I think Saurav Ganguly is still chasing him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So from the new lot, I've not worked with any of them. Yeah. I mean, I've just know Virat really well.
Okay, Dr. Motwani, before we let you go, the weddings is your scene. What next for you now? Is that what you're going to do, or are you bored of this and are you looking at something else?
No, I think the wedding business is perennial, man. It's great fun, man, to actually be a part of such beautiful emotions of two people,
pretending to love each other. Yeah, you're telling me.
No, it's just that it's beautiful because you get to,
and all the ugly relatives thrown in the bar.
Relatives, that's fine, but you get to travel beautiful places. You get to meet the chairman and owners of the companies. It's not the marketing managers.
You get the best deal because you get to be part of a wedding for just a few days. You don't have to sit through the whole wedding for life.
No, but those 4 months of planning a wedding, you know exactly which family member is not talking to which family member, which man is having an affair with which girl, who's not invited, who has to be invited, who's like, this most lecherous man. So you get to know all facets of all people's personalities.
Any of Dr. Malia's parties?
No, I think I've stayed away from that because you were an integral part of it, no, Sai?
Yes, I was part of catering. Now all of us are part of catering, unfortunately.
So you were the head person also, no? Kingfisher Airlines for a while?
Yeah. The job's still there. The airline isn't. So Aditya, as we pull out, we can tell our stories now. Bombay Gym ki yaad hai? I've seen you at a couple of wild events at Oberoi, Bombay Times party.
I've seen you also with 7 guys in the bathroom.
No, I want to know about Mrs. Kanoja. Yeah? Why were you? She's 65 years old. Yeah? What were you doing in the toilet,
dude? She's beautiful. She got the most beautiful amount of tits you can ever say.
But don't forget. yet. It's a sex change, so
Yeah,
you can do anything once
this
you
not
do
being
that.
recorded.
No, it's recorded. It's done.
Shut
There's
up,
no way
yeah.
out, man. Mrs. Kanoja's coming after you.
Well, Mrs. Kanodia was me, but Mr. Kanodia and Master Kanodia were with you.
We were
That's
still-
okay. That they were talking
we are
about.
still together.
Yeah,
We
in
are-
that,
how dare
in that
you?
gypsy trying to hold the joystick. Hey, bro, give me a joystick.
It was a
man.
manual generation, you rascal. Yeah, and let me tell you, one criticism you never share. You never shared. I don't mean drinks. Yeah, every time we partied, you've gone home smiling.
Yeah, that's because you had things on your mouth, no?
Just kidding around
yeah.
here with Aditya Motwani, old friend, and a man who's reinvented the whole wedding experience. So if you want to get married now, get in touch with him. But remember, it's going to cost you.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a cheap wedding? What is the cheapest?
Just call me on Cyrus's number, please, yeah?
Why do you do divorces?
Oh, I do. I did 2 divorce parties and I did
did?
1 funeral also. You can't
What are you
believe it.
saying? Tell us about the funeral.
Jack, I've done a funeral.
You've done a funeral?
I've done a funeral for 300 people where this guy, he's a very old man and his son wanted
He's
to do
dead!
this. I know, but he was a very old man and he passed away and his family wanted to do this big, celebration
Tribute,
of his
let's
life.
say, yeah.
And we had this, truck that was decorated
that's
with
damn cool.
flowers and we had one of the singers singing all his old beautiful songs while they were walking.
What are you saying?
Yeah, and it was great because and then we went there to the cremation ground, finished that, came back, and he invited all of them because his grandfather used to love to host parties with, the Willingdon Club days with the butlers and all.
Yeah.
So we
The
actually
Raj,
we had
remnants.
a 200 people sit down dinner after that. People
Wow.
gave speeches. The photographs of his put up. The people were singing, dancing. So yeah, it was a beautiful way to celebrate.
As we end the show, we got to say one thing, Aditya. You are a man who does weddings, divorces, and funerals. The word for you is disgusting.
Yeah. it's called appealing.
Jokes apart, you're a real pioneer. I know we pull your leg, but you're a man who's really... Well, you've done your own thing. You're a trailblazer.
it's-
and one day you'll
it's-
write your book about your great achievements. Put me in one chapter
I
22.
will, Cyrus. You'll be on 99
It's still
chapters.
paining,
Sorry,
but-
on 69 chapters.
Yeah, and it's still paining, by the way. Aditya
Thank you,
Motwani
guys.
on Cyrus Says.
If you have any questions for Cyrus, write to us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Or you can send an email to whatcyrussays@gmail.com.
All right, AMA's Aditya is going to answer questions, hard-hitting questions from Amit. Amit, you want to get married, right? At some point?
Yeah, at some point, I guess.
Okay, so
But
if
I
you have a
can't
budget
afford
of
it, yeah.
6 crores, 6 crores, he'll give you a good deal. 6 crores. you get Shah Rukh Khan's son
Let
to
me know when
sing.
the advance is coming through.
See, he's got all kinds of budgets. 6 crores, you get Shah Rukh. 6 rupees, you get me. He'll find his way.
3 rupees and 50 paisa. What do I get?
3 rupees and 50 paisa. Cyrus Rocha.
3 rupees, 50 paisa. Aditya dances for you, lap dance.
All right, cool. So the first question we got is, did you hear about the cow cess on movies in weddings in, cow cess is going to be applied to movies and weddings in Haryana. Have you heard about this? For cow welfare.
I'm all for it. If you have animal welfare, I'm all for it.
Cow welfare.
Aditya, to help the cow have a better experience, Haryana government has come up with cow cess.
Well, that's lovely.
So
man.
2%
At least-
or zyada.
Thank God beef is available at least now.
No, you've not understood. You've not
cow
understood.
welfare.
It's for the cow, not for you. It's not for you to enjoy the cow. You're misunderstanding, right?
I think it's fantastic, yeah. What's the percentage on?
That I don't think is written over here. It's a proposal.
It's a proposal. It'll be 1%, 2%.
No, 5%.
5%.
5% in cinema
5%.
halls.
Yeah.
And 2,100 rupees at the time of booking a banquet hall. And 50%.
So wait. Service tax, then VAT, then cow cess. Wait, then that female child, what is it called? That Vrishi something cess?
Krishi
thing cess?
yes.
And there's an education cess on top of that.
Yes.
So there's a lot.
Yeah, so those.
Better get your accounts in order.
0.5,
I don't guess the
14%.
client pays
He
for it.
does. That's why you do everything in Mauritius. That's why his wedding's all in Mauritius.
That's why I travel out of the country, man.
So it's all
There's
fair.
no cow sex, there's only sex. There's no cow sex.
No sex. No sex. All right. All right. The second question is kind of a silly-ish question. What's in your wallet?
In mine?
Yeah.
I don't have a wallet. I don't carry a
You
wallet.
don't carry a wallet at all?
No.
Really?
Only when I go abroad.
I carry Cyrus's card.
You carry
How do I
Cyrus's
get a
card?
log access?
Listen,
I'll
I
give you my
met him.
number.
I got to tell you about Aditya because I know him quite well. I just met him a month back or 2 weeks back at an airport. We were going somewhere. And he's actually as badly dressed as I am. Let me tell you. This is the same thing. Same thing. When he has to dress, he dresses. Otherwise, he's like a real bachelor boy.
Cyrus used to dress, he undresses. So that's a bit of a difference. As you can make out, the sexy legs,
for you.
the sexy chest of his coming out.
Going on about my chest, man. I won't let you touch it.
Because it's so beautiful, man. Because
I've been...
take a brow off after this.
All this homo love, he's trying to fool you actually a little bit, because he is the most depraved predator in India. This man should be locked up.
As you know, we come from the same bar. Not from the same school. From the same bar.
Same bar, same school.
Bar.
Don't blame Haryana. Don't blame Haryana and Bihar all the time. We've got enough bad boys in Mumbai. Mumbai, even your cow isn't safe. Aditya, coming soon.
But no, seriously, what do you have in your wallet? Let's get back to the question.
Okay, when you're working, when you're properly working,
What do you carry?
your wallet?
What do you put in your wallet?
Actually, carrying a wallet today after a long time, man. It's so weird.
Really? You don't carry-
I don't carry a wallet, man. I carry my cards and my money on my front
You
pockets.
keep a
man.
clip or-
I've got my wallet picked too many times with the local train from Churchgate to Khar.
He's working
So in my earlier days, I've had at least 100 wallets of mine gone. So I
so
stopped
then,
carrying
yeah,
wallets
that makes
actually.
it-
I think wallet's important when you go abroad. That's when you need the damn wallet.
Really? I
Yeah,
can't
otherwise-
leave
But
my
I only
house
carry
without a wallet.
I don't
man.
carry money also. I have nothing. I've got a box of pills now in case I can go to the bathroom.
They both control pills.
Yeah.
You need bill, you need cash, you need cards.
Man,
you
it's all in
need-
the front pockets, man. In and out.
It's
Yeah.
driver's license or ID for all these
Driver's
stupid
license,
things
no, man.
here and there.
See, this is the real Gujaratis and Sindhis.
Cyrus
Visiting cards.
Cyrus is got his driver to grab his bullock cart.
Yeah, exactly.
So he doesn't need a
Aditya
driving
got his game
license.
right. Aditya's idea is if
He
I
rows the boat also
for
sometimes,
him,
you know.
if I have money, it's like carrying a gun. If I have a gun, I'll use it. If I have money, I'll spend
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
So he doesn't take the money out. It's very simple.
I agree with that. I don't carry cash in my wallet either. But
Then
I
what the hell are you crying about?
I have the wallet. I keep like very
So
little
what's the
money
point of an
in it.
empty wallet with a picture of your
Because
mom?
of
Come
cards,
on.
no.
And
dude,
being
you
a
need a
wedding
credit
planner, I carry my client with me always, man.
Ah, there you go.
So
That's
he's
the
the
one.
wallet,
That's the
baby.
one. That's the one.
Make
That
him
makes
spend, man.
sense.
Other people's
So
money,
you
as you say.
do the Gavaskar thing of apparently Gavaskar used to search for the wallet. So when they all go out for lunch or whatever, he did the whole.
It's not Gavaskar. It's
Everyone.
All the celebrities,
cricketers?
all the cricketers.
So they all
world
do the
over,
act.
They all are so used to getting themselves taken
So
care
bill
of.
aane ke time pe immediately everybody starts touching.
The celebrity doesn't touch touching.
You realize it's not visual.
The restroom visit is also fairly strategically placed.
How do
at
the
that time.
celebrities?
Yeah.
They will make you go to the restroom, come back, and still make you pay the bill.
Who is the cheapest celebrity ever?
Come
on.
Thank you,
Talk to me.
Cyrus. I'll be out of work in
Who's
the next
like-
1 minute.
who's-
I've known you very well now all these years.
So he made like, you
We
go
know
to a
these
meeting.
questions for you.
There's a
I
guy,
remember
you
that.
went for a meeting and he made you pay for the electrician who was fixing something in his house. Come on, tell me about that guy.
No. There have been some legends.
Yeah,
some
come on,
Indian
one
cricketers.
legend. One legend.
No, some
Come on,
Indian
last
cricketers
story.
who invited you for chai
Okay.
in their room, in their hotel, and made you pay for it. Legends in South
names.
Africa. No. Cyrus.
Indian or South African?
Hardcore Indian.
Hardcore Indian.
Hardcore. South
Okay,
Indian.
give me South Indian.
South Indian.
Okay, the Srinath generation? So 90s,
Same.
late 90s.
One of those five. So
One of the five big
five
boys.
vegetarian South
Venki?
Indians.
there are four. The
Venki?
fifth was a fake North Indian who became a South Indian. Just to confuse the audience.
Venki?
See,
No?
there was the Rahul
Rahul,
Dravid, there was Anil
Anil.
Kumble, there was Jawahar Srinath, Venkatesh Prasad, and Venkatapati Raju. So out of these five, now let you guys think which is the one that is the
David
stingiest.
Johnson played a couple of test matches. There are a couple of others on the side.
Don't go to Prasanna
Brijnath.
and all that.
No, not that generation.
They were even very legends.
So who's the guy who made you pay?
So no, they were.
Okay, final words. What would you say to Shally right now if you met him?
I meet him every day, man. Yeah,
All
yeah.
good?
Oh, he's my legend. He's my mentor, my guru, man. He taught me everything I need to know about the wedding and the entertainment business.
And
One of the greatest ideators, one of the greatest sellers, one of the greatest personalities I've ever met in my life. Fantastic human being. Always, man.
What do you know? You didn't work with Pasan.
I don't know.
Why are you making faces?
I better watch it.
I have a story. I've got the book ready, their biopic. When Harry met Shally.
You haven't read as yet then?
No, I read knows. I was there for the launch. You weren't.
I was there. We were there together. If you realize.
No,
That's
we
what
played.
Oh yeah,
You didn't come.
match.
The Bombay Gym. My son took 2 wickets. He was man of the match. You weren't there,
He
bastard.
bowled you only out.
No, he got that TV actor out whose name I forget now.
Oh yeah. I played the idiot. I
You
was
didn't
there.
play. You weren't
I
there.
was there.
You were
I was there for the match. Yeah.
I know we
Your
left.
son took a wicket. Yeah,
I took 2 wickets. But first wicket was me.
Arshad Varsi was it?
Oh, God, I can't remember now detail. No, Arshad
No,
Varsi.
Arshad. It was
TV actor Manoj. I know his face, yeah. TV actors are too many, yeah. You can't remember everyone. It's like Miss India's. How many Miss India's can you remember?
Varun Badola.
Yeah,
Manoj.
4,000, 5,000 soaps, 8,000 actors, and who's going to remember? I mean, it's not right. They should be debarred.
Yeah.
All right. Aditya, I think that's it. We're all bored and tired. Thank you so much. If I get married again, I'm coming to you.
Don't call me Cyrus.
I'm sending you my wife. You deserve her.
Oh man, no one from the Bocha family. They're all crazy, man. Lunatics.
Okay, catch us on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Beyond Pod, any of the podcasting apps. Please, we beg you, we need you. If you have any questions, write to us online, and you can mail us as well. We will answer. We have a doctor in the house called May.
And that's what Cyrus says.
All right, Cyrus Says is wrapping up, but we have Geek Fruit, which we want you to check out, hosted by Uber Geeks Tejas Menon and Jishnu Guha. They're like Simon and Garfunkel, except they're Tejas and Jishnu, and they can't sing. No, they can actually. And they talk about geek culture. If you're a geek or want to know about geeks or live with a geek or just next to Turkey is geek, go ahead, my friends. Listen to Geek Fruit.
Hey man, just help me out, man. I need some podcast, man. I haven't had a fix in a week. Just need some.
Don't you worry about it. I got podcast galore for you, man. Just go to ivmpodcast.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna check it out.